Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. So I just wanted to do a quick video about fragrance and specifically Jo Malone. I love Jo Malone. I first started using her fragrances probably around 10 years ago. A friend gave me a gift set from Jo Malone. It had, I think it was 6 different fragrances in it. And there were also like instructions of how you could combine the fragrances. And I found the fragrances just very like refreshing and beautiful, but I also found that really cool that you could combine them and layer them and have like all new fragrances. So that was really fun. And there was one of that set that was really my favorite that I decided to buy a full size, and I've been using it ever since. And that is the Pomegranate Noir. So that was the first Jo Malone scent that I really fell in love with. It is a very strong scent, but I love it. And I also have the body cream, so I can layer that. And I use it so much like as an everyday fragrance. My whole life I've been a Chanel girly, using Chanel No. 5, and maybe in the last decade started using Gardenia, which I absolutely love. I will never stop using them. And I do alternate fragrances, but I feel like the Jo Malone is just great for every day. I'm very likely to use Jo Malone if I'm just going out to run errands, just kind of having a kind of normal day. And if I go to a party or something, I might use my Chanel. But these are perfectly good to do that as well. It's just me and just how I use fragrance. But I absolutely love these. And this is a perfect size. I probably wouldn't use this in my purse, but you could. It's not that big that you couldn't do that. So anyway, that's the Pomegranate Noir. And then the other fragrance that I kind of discovered, it was the Grapefruit. I absolutely love the Grapefruit. I think this was also in that set. I love it. And so I did buy a full size. And then a couple years ago, if you remember, I got the Advent calendar, the Jo Malone Advent calendar, which I think is a great value if you absolutely love fragrance, and especially if you love Jo Malone. There were so many different scents in there, the like small kind of sample size bottles, and I'm still working through them. I've used a lot of them, but I'm still working through them. And from those, I discovered 3 others that I love. And so one was or is the Blackberry and Bay. I think this is actually my favorite fragrance from Jo Malone at the moment. The Wild Bluebell and the English Pear and Freesia. So these are all wonderful. The English Pear and Freesia is very light. So if you don't like a heavy scent, I think this is great. The Blackberry and Bay and the Bluebell are a little bit stronger, not overwhelmingly strong, but I love them. I really love them. And again, the Blackberry and Bay, I think that's my absolute favorite. I think that has actually replaced Pomegranate Noir as being my favorite. I just think that with so many fragrances and so many ways to combine them, it's just a great brand. And you can, as I mentioned, I have the body cream in Pomegranate Noir. I also have the Blackberry and Bay the Blackberry and Bay body cream. So I know I believe they have powders and other, products as well. So I definitely recommend. And now I'm going to do an unboxing. I did open the box. This was actually one of oh no, this was Valentine's. Yes, this was what I got myself for Valentine's Day. So what happened was when a friend sent me Christmas money and told me to buy something for myself, I bought one of the Coach bags from Neiman Marcus, and there was a $50 gift card with purchase. And I used that towards getting another Jo Malone fragrance. So, because these are $85. And so with that $50, then it was just $35, which was great. So here is go. And I did open the box just to check that nothing was broken. So, but It is the Blackberry and Bay. I just got the, another one because this is, as you can see, pretty well used. I don't think there's a drop left. And most of these are pretty well used. So I do have to replace them all, doing that one at a time. So anyway, I absolutely love this. And I'm so excited to have a new one that I can use. Because as I said, this is like my new favorite, and it's just so refreshing. So that was it. I hope that you enjoyed this fragrance video, and I have to do a collection of a video of my fragrances, of all of them, but it's probably going to be like a 5-part video series. So I will plan out how I'm going to do that, and then I can start getting that ready. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time.